It's Trinity time again. We're doing another video to get you ready so that you can meditate with us this week. Join in, be part of our etheric connection. You just need to get on our mailing list and we will email you that energy every week and you can be a part of this. This week the energy happens to be brotherhood. Brotherhood's a wonderful energy, but it's mostly just something we talk about. We say, we are all one, we're all children of God, you're my brother, you're my sister, I don't think people are different, differences don't matter, we're all brothers and sisters. Okay, great, but what does that feel like? What is the actual experience of that energy besides just a concept that you talk about? That's what we want to explore tonight, and I'm going to use a Tai Chi technique that's built off of a single push hands exercise that they do. It's supposed to emphasize that brotherhood is something that means you don't want to hurt the other person. This is a non-violent technique that I'm going to show you to get rid of an aggressive person. And number two, it shows you hopefully that since we are all connected, since we are all brothers and sisters, I don't have to fix you. I don't have to make sure that you do right. I don't have to go into your space. I just concentrate on my space and making my life work and expressing what is true for me, and then you'll see that it has effects on everybody that you are connected to. So I'm going to get my training partner out here tonight. Jen's been vaccinated, so I'm going to ask her to take off the mask if she would.
So you can punch me in the face.
Right. We're going to start with a simple push hands exercise, and some of you who know Tai Chi are probably familiar with this, where you do the two hands and you do like that, but we're just going to do one hand tonight, which is good for getting the feel of how the other person's energy comes at you. So I'm pushing in and Jen's pushing in, and we get this sense that if I were to throw a punch, it would be the same sort of energy coming in towards her. She's going to learn how to move with that. Eventually you get to the place where you've moved enough that you can just shift like this. So I'm here, and to do it slow, her hand comes in, and I'm just going to step. This hand will wrap, and this hand will go arm in arm, like we're do-si-doing, right? Now that I've got her arm here, I'm just going to turn and send her flying. It's a good way to get rid of somebody who's aggressive. You don't have to throw a punch. You don't have to hurt them in any way. You just send them off and they lose their balance and they stumble away. So here's how it looks again. Jen's going to do it this time. Whenever you're ready, step, do-si-do, and away I go. Now, I'm going to ask her to do this in a very specific way. This time I want you to try really hard to muscle me around, manhandle me. Make sure that you're grabbing me and throwing me.
Okay. Wow. I end up getting hurt.
Yeah. Now this time, I want you to forget about me. Don't worry about me. Just focus on turning, like you're a ballerina. And you're just going to turn in your own space. You don't even care what I do or don't do. Was it easier that time?
Oh, yeah.
This is the point that I want to make about brotherhood. We are all brothers and sisters. We are connected. We are part of the same umbrella. So you don't want to do violence to your brothers and sisters if you can help it. But at the same time, you don't really need to fix them. This is the thing that gets us the most. When we talk about the concept of brotherhood, we forget that in actual practice, it means I don't fix people. I focus on my own space. The more I turn, the more the connected world around me turns. And that's the real joy of brotherhood and sisterhood. If you can feel that with a partner, then maybe you can bring it into your own life. You can just start thinking when you need to get into that energy that you've got somebody arm in arm and you're focusing on spinning in your space. Just feel the spin like you're an ice dancer. You're connected, but you're focusing on you. If you can do that, then you can experience brotherhood and sisterhood whenever you'd like. If you think this stuff's cool, stay tuned for more Trinity.